In this exercise video, going to solve exercise 5.1, and before we start solving the questions from exercise, you must know how to draw a perpendicular bisector of a line segment. Look, you can draw a line segment of any length. Any length means length will be mentioned in the question. Drawing a line segment of any length, I am drawing here, say it is of 9 centimeter, and then you take the compass and you adjust the compass, this distance between the needles, more than 50%, little more than 50%. This is the 50% in the half of that line segment, isn't it? And then little more than 50%, this much, anywhere little more than 50%. And then you draw arc from one end point. You can just mark it, say AB, drawing perpendicular bisector of line segment AB. So from the point A, you draw two arc, one this side, another this side, and without changing the distance. Don't change the distance between the this compass between the two pointer. You put it in the other point B, and you find out another like arc this side and this side, okay, and take the point at which the arcs intersecting here. This is one point, this is another point we got, and through these 2 points you draw a line segment, and this line segment we draw with dot line, okay, dot line like this, and this is the point. You can say this point C. C is this is the line. The dot line is the perpendicular bisector of line segment AB. This one you learn at first nicely because it is required almost in every question in this exercise 5.1. So I am starting first question. You see, question number A1. Draw a triangle ABC with AB is 5 centimeter. So I will make AB 5 centimeter from the scale, making AB. Distance AB is 5 centimeter, you say, with scale. AB is 5 centimeter. So I can mark this point is A, this point is B. Angle A is 70 degree. At angle A, you have to make 70 degree using protractor. In the protractor, you see there are two scale. See, one inner scale starting from this side, you see 0, 10, 20. So by inner scale, you can measure from this direction. And the outer scale, you see starting from this side 0, 10, 20 like that. So if you measure by outer scale, you can measure from this direction. So in protractor, you can measure the angle from this direction also or from this direction. Both the way, two scales are there. So at A, I have to make 70 degree. So you see how at A, this point of intersection, okay, this point of intersection putting at A, exactly coinciding with A. And now if I measure from this direction, I have to make the angle, here, angle S 70. So I have to measure from the inner scale, you see, starting from 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. It is 70. 70, this is the point, 70. From the inner scale I am measuring, okay, 0, 10, 20 up to 70 is here. So I will draw a line. Angle A is 70 degree, okay, angle A 70 degree. So I will draw line this way, put arrow mark. We don't know what is the length. We don't know what is the length. At B, you have to make another angle 60 degrees. So at B, you put this point of this intersection coinciding with B, and then you have to measure the angle from this direction. You see 0, 10. So you have to use outer scale from this direction. Angle this way, angle you have to make at B. This is the line segment B. So from this direction you have to measure the angle. That means you have to use the outer scale. Outer scale 0, 10. 20, 30, up to 60 you have to make. So 60 is here. This is the point, you see. So from B, you join that point, and extending, you can draw with arrow mark. And this point of intersection is the point C. So we got, you see, angle A is how much? Angle A, we can mention it is 70 degree we made. Angle B, we made 60 degree according to question. And draw a circumcircle of triangle ABC. We got the triangle ABC. And then to draw circumcircle, you have to find perpendicular bisector of any two sides. Just now we have learned here how to draw perpendicular bisector. We have discussed here. So same thing, we have to draw here two perpendicular bisector of any two sides. I'll find one for AB. I'll find one for AB. Okay. So to find a bisector of AB, you put it B and make this distance between the two pointer of the compass little more than 50%. Little more than 50%. Okay. So one arc this side like this, and without changing the distance, I have to make arcs from the other point B, because I am going to find bisector of AB. So one from A, the other from B, and look, cutting at this point, cutting, intersecting the two curves, and through the intersection of two curves I have to draw a dot line, you see. So if I draw a dot line, I got this point of this perpendicular bisector of AB. Same way I have to find perpendicular bisector of any other side, either BC or AB. I can find for BC, either AC or BC. For AB we found. Now for AC I am finding perpendicular bisector. So from point B I have to make the distance between the two pointer, pen and the needle, little more than 50%. For AC, for BC, for BC little more. This is 50% also, little more than 50%. And then you draw two arc, one this side, another this side, and without changing distance from the other point. You are finding the bisector of BC. So one is from B, the other is from C. Without changing the distance, radius should be same. This distance between the pointer means radius of the circle you are drawing, arc. So you see where the two arcs intersecting points, we got one point intersection here, another point intersection here, and you draw the bisector, perpendicular bisector passing through this point, and the drawing should be dot line. Okay, this is not the main diagram you are drawing, so you are taking the help of these bisectors, so dot line. Okay, and you got the point of intersection of the two bisectors, you see. And at this point you put the compass needle and pen, distance you measure, you adjust with to any one of the vertex of the triangle. There are three vertex, one is A, another B, another C. This A, B, C are the vertex of the triangles, corners of the triangles, and you got the two bisectors. At the point of bisector, point of intersection of bisector, putting the needle, and the pen adjust to any one of the vertex. I am adjusting to C. If it is adjusting to C, means it must pass through A, also must pass through B. It must be passing through the 3 points, otherwise your drawing is wrong. Okay, so you see it is exactly passing through B, A and C. And if we complete the triangle, circle means we got the circumcircle. It is called the circumcircle of the triangle. You see, circumcircle means it is circumscribing, passing through the 3 vertex. Triangle is inside and the circle is passing through the 3 vertex of the triangle is called circumcircle. And this is the complete solution. You can write some steps also what you did here. First you have drawn AB equal to how much? 5 centimeter length. You made angle A equal to 70 degree. Angle B you made 60 degree. And then what you did? You have found the bisector perpendicular. We found the perpendicular bisector. Found the perpendicular bisector. Bisectors of side AB and side BC. And then what you did? Point of bisector, taking point of bisectors of AB and BC as center, we have drawn a circle which is passing through the points ABC, and the circle is called the circumcircle of the triangle. So you can write that also. Taking the point of intersection of two bisectors as the center, taking the point of bisectors, point of intersection of bisectors, taking the point of intersection of bisectors as the center, and draw a circle passing through the points A, B and C, which is the circumcircle of the triangle ABC. And this is the complete solution. Okay. Question number 2 from the same exercise 5.1. Draw a triangle ABC with AB is 5 cm. So I am drawing again AB 5 cm. A to B making 5 centimeter. A, B, you can write the step also. You made AB equal to 5 centimeter. And then at angle A make 100 degree. At this point A make 100 degree using protractor. Point of intersection putting at point A, and from this direction you have to make 100 degree from this line AB, line of AB. No? That means you have to use inner angle, inner scale. You see 0, 10, 20 up to 100. This is the point. See 100. This is the line of 100 here. So you draw a line arrow. Arrow mark a line, a ray of light. Also we call this direction. You can put an arrow. You don't know how much length. Okay. And then AC should be 4 centimeter. Oh, it is mentioned there. AC is 4 centimeter. So you measure how much it is. This is the scale. It should be 4 centimeter. You see, A to C. So at 4 centimeter should be point C, and you can join A, B, C easily with scale. And then what you have drawn, you can mention here angle A is 100 degree. Then AC is 4 centimeter. Then what you did, join BC. Now you have to find out again circumcircle of the triangle. Circumcircle we have learned, we have to find perpendicular bisectors of any two sides. So we will find out for AB. I am putting the pointer at A needle and then making little more than 50% of the line segment AB. I am finding the perpendicular bisector of AB, so little more than 50% of AB should be the radius. Okay, between the needle and the pencil distance, it is called radius of the arc you are going to draw. So one arc this direction, another this side, and without changing the distance from the other point, that is B, you are finding the bisector of AB. So once from A, another from B, with the same distance, same radius. You should not change the radius. Little bit of change will make mistake everything. So we got the bisector of AB. Look, we will draw it dot line. Bisector of AB we got, and then you have to find the bisector of another side. Let us find for BC. So once from B, you have to make the radius little more than 50%, and then one arc this side and the other from this side, the other end. You are finding for BC. So once from B, another from C. One here, another here. So it is not cutting. You have to extend it. You see. So you got the point of intersection, one here, another here, and then you can draw the bisector line. You see. This is the bisector of side BC. And the point at which the two bisectors intersecting, you see, that will be the center. The two bisectors intersecting point is the center. At the center you put the needle and then make the radius exactly adjusting with any one of the vertex of the triangle. There are three vertex A, B, C. So I am adjusting at C. It must be passing through A also. It must be passing through B also. Passing through all the 3 points. Otherwise drawing mistake is made. Okay. So here it is passing clearly, and this is the circumcircle of the triangle. You see. You can revise if this one little bit not matching exactly here. So your drawing should be accurate, then it will be accurately passing through the three vertex. Your drawing is not accurate here maybe. So we have drawn the circumcircle of the triangle. You can write the steps also little bit. Okay. So in this video, given the solution of exercise 5.1 question number 1 and 2, 3 and 4 I will give you another small video. Okay.